Hello, happy vlog 35. Welcome to Monday. I would say please excuse my spot patches, but don't. If you are like me and you're a picker, an anxiety picker, or just a picker in general, spot patches are great because you cover them up and you're like, oh, I can't touch that now. It works quite well as a preventative. But yeah, I had planned to be going to the cinema today with my child. I have had the most horrendous nightmares. So, no. My hands feel like lead, they're so heavy. On my knees, my feet are really heavy. My stomach is just twirling and feeling slightly nauseous. So, yeah. Mental health says we're not going to the cinema. I would find the bus overwhelming. I would find the idea of cinema as cool as Deadpool movies are. They are loud. They are fast paced. They are bloody and gory and, you know, a bit ooh. And when you've got a slightly queasy stomach, what you'd normally think, oh god, that's a bit much, and then carry it, you could find actually gag worthy. So, not worth it. So yeah, we're not doing cinema at all this week actually. I sent the teenagers out with a list. I didn't realise I had a Tesco voucher, so I screenshot my voucher because Ryan has my plastic club card and I have the code on my phone. So yeah, so we've both got the same club card, which is great, and he does use it. So yeah, I've sent him out with a list, a voucher and my little wheelie trolley, and he's going to pop by my mum's, grab his projector he left there from when he stayed. We were going to use it for a tailor party, but then it was just decided, do you know, it's really a lot easier playing it in the veranda because they've got a big TV and a really good sound system in there. Play it in there, turn it up, dance to it in the garden. A lot less hassle. So we did that and it was fantastic. But yeah, no, so he's off to go pick up his projector, and that because he keeps wanting to watch stuff with his projector, and he's like, I don't know these. So yeah, I did have a jobs list, but I don't know what I'm going to do today because honestly I just feel a bit weirdly bereft and just a bit lost. Not too feelingsy, just weirdly numb. Most I feel today is queasy. I'm really just slightly nauseous. That's sort of slightly, I feel slightly sick. Kind of feeling like you've just stepped over a roller coaster. But I'm just on a Monday. I have a big anniversary tomorrow. There was a big one a few days ago, so I think this is what it is. It's brain building up to these anniversaries. And also the difference of seeing some pictures from a year ago of me to me now. In a dress that at the time when I bought it in July fit beautifully. Perfection, like made for me kind of levels of perfect. At this wedding I went to a year ago today, it was loose, like quite loose on the back. When I tried it on with my mum, we folded it at the back and there was that much fabric doubled at the back, and it's like, holy shit, what? So yeah, no, which is a weird realisation. But actually that bag's in my video bag to sell. So, yeah, it's just been a bit of fun, but I honestly don't know what I'm doing today. I really don't. I might do some washing because it is nice weather. Yeah, the teens have popped up to go get basically some sugary fizzy pops. I'm like, we've got loads of sugar free stuff downstairs, like loads. I'm like, I just need something with sugar in it to keep me going. So yeah, so they went and got me some sugary pop. Some food in me, so they're going to get requested bakery bread, like sandwich bakery bread, to be able to do that, and also what else? A few other little, nothing major really. I was going to get some chocolate milk, something cakey / donuts. It'd be nice, but yeah, so, but hoping I'll be able to eat some food today that doesn't make me feel sick or nauseous or taste weird. So that's what I thought. Let's go with bread and butter. I was advising my mum this morning on stuff to eat when you just feel weird, because she's got weird stuff at the moment. I'm like, you know, it's a reaction to weird anniversaries. It's, yeah, having some stomach issues, because your stomach is so connected to your brain, especially in stress and anxiety. So yeah, and I was like, if you tried this, you should try it. Do you want to know my safe foods? So I gave her my list of safe foods. She's like, oh, I didn't think of that one. Oh, that's a good idea. So yeah, so I'm like, number one, because she mentioned she made porridge with just right. I'm like, if you want to get some more stuff in you, I said, porridge with oat milk. I said, it is porridge water. She's like, I didn't think of that. I'm like, yeah, trust me, oat milk. It's milk but not milk. So your body doesn't have a moment with lactose and goes, ugh, this is curdles and shit. I said, number two, lunch. I said, fresh bakery bread. I said, with just butter. I said, if you want to feel daring, jam or marmite. And I said, number three, dinner, soup. I said, soup. However you would like to soup. I said, if you want to upgrade your lunch, I said, cup of soup. I said, because then you can just sip your food. Don't even have to use a spoon. She's like, I didn't think a cup of soup. I'm like, yeah, no, they're now, you know, I buy them for Ryan's partner. I'm like, they're a regular in our household now, it seems, because yeah, we have a teen who need them, yeah, it's like, here, have some, won't have dinner, oh, you'll have, you know, this. So yeah, so finding food in someone who, you know, needs it. So but yeah, no, so just feeling weird. Oh. So I think today's going to be very quiet. I've got to edit the vlog to go up tomorrow. I've done Wednesday's vlog. I might do Thursdays and Friday, so it's a whole lot done. Would be a very good idea, wouldn't it? But I've got a little bit on my jobs list, like fix my backpack and do this and do that. I'm like, I will be fine with doing that in 10 minutes, but I've got to be in the right headspace, and I am not today. I am quite honestly in the mood to just curl up and put absolute shit on and just sit and curl up and just let the day pass. We haven't even got to tomorrow yet, but finding myself really overwhelmed today. So that's the thing. The joys of mental health, but this is the joy we're sharing as well. If you say stuff out loud, I said to Mum this morning, I was like, can I call you and can you therapise my dream? And I'm like, if saying it out loud stops it swirling in your brain. So if you can say it out loud to someone to stop it swirling in your brain, do it. On a voice note, in person, on a little video call, on a phone call. Say it out loud to someone, you know, or if you don't have a someone, there's lots of fun phone lines, isn't there? It's just cool to be able to talk to people like Mind and the various other places. So yeah, sometimes you just have to get the weird, odd feelings said out loud so they exist in the universe and they're not just in your brain. It's kind of what I'm struggling with today. And quite happy to admit I'm struggling today. It's just, yeah, not my day. Which sucks because I've been on such a good high. It's so frustrating to hit a low, but as I was commenting with someone the other day, and they were saying they were having a hard time, I'm like, yeah, there's big highs, there's lows other places, and if there's, you know, lows, then you hit highs elsewhere, or they're just all low. So my nice little roller coaster of high happy brain has kind of run out, so I've got to get through the next. If I can get through the first half of this week, it would be grand. The latter half we're going to have nice stuff. I'm going to get my nails done again for holiday. My mum's got my birthday presents at her house. She was like, I was like, you've got my bed in, you got me for my birthday. She's like, oh shit, yeah. Oh, you've got a book as well. Oh, and some surprise stuff I didn't manage to tell you about. So she's like, no, you have a birthday bag at my house. So yeah, so I probably will go around my mum's after my nails. And yeah, because of child free, you know, go see my mum for the bit of the evening and yeah, get my birthday stuff and that. And then on the Saturday we are going to Cambridge for the day, which I'm so looking forward to, because our little jaunt to Letchworth was so soul soothing in the fact that it wasn't a needing to fix anything, it was just because. And this time it's even nicer because I'm keeping a promise. I told her I'd take her to Cambridge for her birthday. I've also said I'd make her a dress. The dress is still on the back of my table, by the way. But at least I'm going to take her to Cambridge. You know, we've got one family birthday left. But I've managed to do it before the end of the year at least, so yeah. But also the quiet stress about it being skin week. I hate running on fuck all, and even my credit card's down to stages because the money I would have used to chuck on it this month heavily went for holiday, so yeah, which is frustrating. But you know, come Friday I'll have some more money again, chuck a whole load of credit card, so then I lose the feel sick feeling about that and you know, other stuff. And my budget per week is fairly decent coming up, so yeah, we'll lose the fairly feel sick feeling, because this was the first month of universal credit. Having to get used to the system of it was pretty good, but then also yeah, some bits are slightly went a bit too much on one week and didn't think about another week, so that's why I'm a bit minimal, very minimal this week due to those mistakes. So, but we live and learn. You know, my kiddos went out with a credit card and I'm like, number one, please don't lose it. Number two, this is the list of stuff, you know, you can go get these please. So yeah, gonna go get them, and then yeah, come Friday I'll be all good. The bills would have went out, and then Friday money goes back in. Kiddo goes off on holiday, so I can sort of holiday pennies for them. And then half will be holiday pennies for me, and then yeah, pennies just normal start Monday. So, well, it'll all be in the bank ready to start, but yeah, I do it from Mondays, although I've been doing it from Thursdays, which I don't know whether it works or not, not sure. It works out weekly, so yeah, it goes to the Monday, which actually works out because then I'm on holiday. So, but it's just nothing. Sucks, but you know, just life. But yeah, sorry to be a Debbie Downer on a Monday, but not every day is sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it's wanting to just curl up in a ball and just give yourself a really good bubble. I'm kind of in bubble mode today, so I think this might be the only bit of today I will film. To be honest, today my aim of the day is to get through it, have some food, and yeah, I think do a wash load would be very sensible. So I might go do one of them out my bedroom before then the teenagers start sorting their holiday clothes how they want washing. So, but so yeah, so I'm gonna go put those tea towels away in the kitchen, do a wash load, curl up in a ball. Well, actually no, take these spot patches off because I don't feel the need to pick up today. So yeah, so I'll catch up with beautiful people tomorrow. And yeah, if you're having a rough day, it's okay to just not be feeling that great. Life's full of ups and downs. Yesterday was not too bad, today, nope. As my mum beautifully says, and as a therapist beautifully taught us, no is a sentence. Today is a no day, so we're not going to. I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you beautiful people tomorrow. Alright? Catch up with you later. Bye. Hello, good morning, happy Tuesday. Tuesday I think it is, yeah. I had another joyous nightmare. I will say yesterday I sleep's really wiped. Really struggled. I took myself off to lay down at like 3:30 because I was tired. I had a 4-hour nap. Woke up 2 seconds. Hello, sorry, teenagers come in and did breakfast and stuff, and I've lost a layer because I've done a job, so it was sane because I just had to rewatch it. I had a 4-hour nap, which took me till about 8 o'clock. Woke up, still fucked. Checked the teens, see what they wanted for dinner. Picky bits, basically. So cheese, crackers, salami. Really easy. So they had the sort of pack I got out of Aldi this week, and one of them had a prawn pasta salad, like late lunch. So they just had little bits, which was cool. So I did myself the beautifully grown-up dinner of 2 bits of freshly sliced bread with some cheese spread on it and yogurt. Took it to bed, ate them, was back asleep within an hour, and then had horrific nightmares the whole night. Literally, if you could have seen the dregs that my brain brought up, made one long huge story dream. But it was one of those story dreams where you feel like you haven't slept. So although I slept from like 9, half 9ish, by the time I really fell asleep, because I watched a few YouTube videos just to sort of get back relaxed before I went off to my dinner, before I went to sleep. Yeah. Thanks, brain. Yeah. Also, today is August 6th, and it has been a year's anniversary since I lost my voice, which I don't think I YouTubed. No, I started after. What would have been the point of YouTubing with no voice? My vocal cords just stopped working through trauma for a month. It was great, really great. Even now they still are not grand in stress and anniversaries and moments. So, but yeah, today is a year since I lost my voice, but rather poetically also found my voice. So there we are, quote of the day. But yeah, so rough one. Hoping that since this then passes, get on with more of the week. And then yeah, the nice bits, the kiddos going on holiday, going out with my mum Friday and get my nails done, and then go to her house for a wee bit, and then Saturday we're out together in Cambridge, which would be lovely. So yeah, no, but in the meantime we got a rough start to the week. But yeah, I've got a mega list. I actually wrote out on a piece of paper today, so yeah, it's not just for today, it's for the week. Do a dark load, dry dark load, do pastel load, dry pastel load. So I'm just gonna read it. Put away the clean clothes in the living room. I've just folded them now, hence the moment I'm like hot. Hoover living room, do the washing up, do the cups and the pans, they're what's left. Clean the cooktop and the kitchen sides, take out recycling box, get packing cubes out for Ryan and his partner because they go away Friday, so we're going to need to wash and pack their clothes this week. Fix the clothes in his partner's pile because they bought some clothes second hand, but they're just too big. I'd have to go from them one of the sets of rave/boxing trousers from Paris. They're just a bit too long, so we've got to take them up. And then fix the straps on my back. That is what I've got on my jobs list so far this week. Obviously there'll be more added, like my packing and all that kind of fun stuff, and Ryan and their packing, but for now that's what was on my phone taken off. So then if I have it on a piece of paper, I kind of stop going on my phone. It's the hope. And I have asked and said, look, I kind of will need a hand this week because I'm struggling. Give us a hand. So teenager's gonna give us a hand, you know. I've said, look, I'll do washing up, one of you dries. His partner was like, I'll do both if you want. I'm like, we'll see how I go. We might take up a though. So yeah. So gonna get started today. I'll obviously carry on tomorrow, but yeah. Not feeling so heavy and exhausted, just emotionally wrung out. Someone's just twisted me like a sponge and then let go, and all that's left is me going, you know, dealing with repercussions of that. So yeah, trauma. It's fun, so much fun. So, but on the plus side, I get a tattoo next week. Add to my collection of tattoos. This one here, which has my Harry Potter tattoo, which, you know, is more to celebrate my enjoyment of reading than, you know, J.K. Rowling the turf. We don't really go for that. We're all about rainbow inclusivity here. I mean, you know, all my sisters, including myself and my son, and, you know, all fans, we're all part of the LGBT, you know, the alphabet mafia, as TikTok lovingly named it. But yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo on this bit of my arm here. So my lower arm is naked, so I'm gonna get one there, go from elbow up elbow to wrist, that kind of area. So that will be fun, and it's going to be black and grey, maybe with a tiny bit of colour. And it's going to be fine line, which obviously my tattoos are not. So yeah, I've had pointillism bits in my tattoos, but I haven't had fine line, and obviously I've had watercolory. So yeah, going to gain a collection of styles of tattoo. So it'll be fun to add to. I'm looking forward to that, because it's sort of, yeah, celebrating finding my voice through creativity the past year. So should be good, but for now, we're slowly doing jobs. So yeah, I've got to do something and then have a sit down. And then I'll do nothing and then have a sit down. So that's kind of how we're rolling with jobs. God, this is an unflattering angle. Me to my chin. Also, because of stress, I did cover them. And I haven't been picking them, but yeah, my head things are rather sore. I haven't been touching them, but yeah, they're just angry. So, funsies. Hey ho, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and we'll catch up a wee bit later this afternoon. But for now, I'm gonna go sort out some more stuff that needs to go in my room, because then it can all go in this one basket in front of me. So, one basket of folded laundry, which is 2 loads, but I'm going to put any of the shoes over there that don't belong in the living room back in my room into their little holders. So then, yeah, I'm trying to make it so I can hoover. I'll show you all my living room looks grizzly detail. So yeah, it's not loads, and there's a wash load over there needs doing, and town is picking up. But yeah, it's not loads, but it's just enough that it'll be better when it's done. So that's what we're rolling with. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people a wee bit later, and yeah, I'll show you some afters of what I've actually done to make it look half decent, unless we've kind of dumped stuff everywhere for a little while and it's just a bit meh. So, catch up with you later. Bye. Hello, happy evening. I've had some Temu stuff arrive. Look at these really cool safety pin earrings, and these upside down, swizzling around. A little snail. Also, I know I'm missing my third piercing in here, and I've got one in here. As you can tell, this one is a bit pissed off and angry. I had to re-pierce it yesterday, and yeah, it bled, so it's not very happy right now. So I had an earring in last night, so I've taken it out. God, you can see my greys. Lovely starlight hair that I've earned. But you know, so my earrings have arrived from Temu, which are really cool. I also got a really cool patch, just because I love using the SpongeBob voice. So, one mental breakdown later, and it's Velcro, which I thought was really cool. So that's gonna go in a bag. I got these little let's open them. This little tool for when the camera case gets stuck on the camera. I need to squeeze it and twirl it off. The last set broke in Paris and it was a tiny keyring set. This is a lot chunkier and a lot more robust. So yeah, so this is going to live in the camera bag. Just hopefully should be alright getting it in places, because yeah, it's going to be in a little camera purse. And the biggest thing that came in, oh, sorry, having to cut weird angles, are these amazing purple cowboy boots from Temu. My best friend wore these for my birthday, and I was like, oh my god, your boots. And then she sent me the link, and I tried hers on. They fit beautifully on the calves, and yeah, they're so cool. They've got a, put one down, a zip on the inside, and yeah, they're so cool. So yeah, so I've said I'm going to wear them when I take her out for dinner, because she paid for my dinner when I had a panic moment. I could not stay, so I owe her dinner, so I was like, I'll wear them when we go to dinner. And they're really cool, and for me they're slightly heeled, which is very funky, but yeah, fit wonderfully. So that's all cool. But I'll put a little picture here of me actually wearing them as an idea. I'm currently, hilariously, I'm wearing the same thing I'm wearing now. Editing, or actually exporting the weekly vlog. As you can see, we've got an hour to go, and then I've got to put it onto YouTube. And then it's got to do the HD thing and check, so yeah, but it is like nearly 2 hours, this vlog, because it's got loads of my birthday party footage in, which, watching it back with some music over it, is so cool. So speaking of vlogs, I hope you've been enjoying the Paris ones. Thank you all for your lovely comments. I've been enjoying replying to them, as well as, you know, hoping to put a chat in on the haul soon. But yeah, my mum called me because she messaged me today going, you made me cry. You sparkling and the dress and the towel, you made me cry. I might told you to cry. And then she messaged me again going, with the Nutcracker music, how dare you. I'm sorry. And yeah, then she video called me going, look. And she started saying stuff and getting more welled up, bless her. So yeah, I hit my mum full of feelings today. I wasn't even there. So, but teenagers have been beautifully helpful today. It's been so nice. They have done, bless them, all the leftover washing up of all the cups and the pans, which is great. I'm so shit at delegating. It feels really nice, and having bored teenagers and they're like, what's something to do? And it's like, you do the washing up. And yeah, literally they have. And yeah, Ryan's partner helped me cut the potatoes, because we're doing the bag of new potatoes for dinner tonight, and hopefully got leftovers tomorrow lunchtime. And we are doing DIY Greg's cheese and bacon puffs, which is literally a square of puff pastry, a cube of cheese, bit of bacon, fold it over in the oven, 20 minutes, bacon puffs. We've done like 8 of them, which is pretty cool. So then we'll have, you know, a couple each for dinner, and there should be hopefully 1 or 2 to go in the fridge for lunches tomorrow, or just snacks later. But either way, it's all good. And I've said I'm going to do some peanut butter cookies as well, so I may film that when we get going with that in a bit. But for now, I'm just doing dinner. And plus, they're like, no, you sit down, you need a rest, you need to sit down. Oh, thank you. So I've sat here and I've edited the vlog, got it all exported now. I've done a wash load that's out there drying, has been since this morning. I descaled the kettle, I know, full of fun I am. Did a sachet in the washing machine, deep cleaned the washing machine. And yeah, a lot of my jobs list has been done. It's now pastel washes, and cleaning the sides, and then doing some holiday prep. So also I'm gonna start bleaching the teenagers' hair this evening, which involves, yeah, Ryan's got roots that are a good couple inches long. So yeah, so we're gonna start bleaching some hair this evening. Should be fun. So yeah, so I think we'll do that after dinner, start getting that done, because if I can do Ryan's, then do his other half who just wants it all over, which is so much easier to do than roots. Yeah, perfect. So then yeah, there'll be 2 M&M blonde, yellow haired teenagers this evening before they get attacked with hair dye tomorrow. So, and that's also for Ryan's partner's hair, and if it's okay we'll have to see. They might need a second bleach. We'll play it by ear, but yeah, as I'm just watching myself chat about on the vlog, I'm going to do my hair this weekend, but I'm just going to cut it. I'm not bleaching it. The only thing I might do is redo the purple because it just keeps going muddy. So I'm not sure whether to leave it or just do it as an entirely different colour, or just do it yellow. Because going to see Van Gogh sunflowers, I might as well chuck some more yellow in my hair. So I think, yeah, that's what I might do before I go away, before I wash it. I'll dye that little chunk is half my head, yellow on the roots, and then yeah, be all good for going away. And if the bits that are purple stay purple, great. Yellow and purple, wonderful combination. So, but for now, I think let dinner finish cooking. It's got about 5-10 minutes. Yeah, we can have some dinner. And then I will be bleaching a teenager's hair this evening, so that should be fun. So I might put a few little clips in, probably do them on my phone. And yeah, and if I don't get up to cookies today, I'm making cookies tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow will probably be better, because then I could do hair dye, make cookies, and then there's nice stuff. So yeah, I think we'll do cookies tomorrow. And also I've got to do some sewing to take in stuff. I've got to fix my backpack. Yeah, so ooh. But that's for tomorrow's Cheryl to worry about. So far today's Cheryl's ticked off a whole load of jobs. Oh yeah, I whizzed a hoover around, I forgot about that. And there's dinner. It was ready as soon as I thought, so I'm gonna go sort out some dinner. I'm gonna catch up with you beautiful people if I don't put in a few clips tomorrow, and I'll put all the clips in then. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Dinner, cheese and ham foldovers with potatoes and some cucumber and a lot of salad cream. Hello, happy Wednesday. I had a weird day so far. I woke up very early, like 5:45. Could not fall back asleep. I like dozed for 10-15 minutes. Was up. Also very rarely I was starving. Like proper belly grumble starving. The teens are out cold. We have no breakfast stuff. Like, I didn't want cereal because last time I had cereal I couldn't eat it. So I just, yeah, was laying in bed going, I think I had Aldi, go get some more brioche swirls and a few bits because we're eating the way through the lunch stuff. And usually do a top-up shop anyway, so I'm like, we'll go get bits from Aldi, you know. All my bills have run out, so I'm left with my little bit of money for the next day or two. So we got a voucher, we'll be good. Then my mum was awake. She was responding to some TikToks that's in her ages ago as well as recently, and she was voice noting me going, well, you're up, what are you doing up? I like just gone 7:10. I'm like, I've been up an hour and a bit. Yeah, and I was like, I'm starving. We go to Aldi, he'll pop in for a cup of tea and some breakfast. Cost the battery. 2 seconds, let me go replace the battery, then we'll come back. One new battery and swap sides. I think. So yeah. So yeah, I was like, can I come to yours for a cup of tea before I go Aldi? And she was like, sure. I'm like, also maybe a bit of breakfast. So yeah, so I got a cup of tea and a couple bits of toast at my mum's house. It was really good. Well, that was quite funny. It went through. She was like, do you like marmalade? I'm like, no. So I think we got some jam, maybe a Marmite. Going through, she's like, everything is cherry flavoured. I don't like cherry. So yeah, so that was quite funny. But yeah, bless her, she lent me a couple quid for those few days, and actually I pinged her a tenner of it back because I didn't need as much as she lent me. And I was like, thank you, I'll give you the rest first thing Friday. So actually it meant, because I sort of, you know, asked the teens what they wanted, and I was like, I'm getting this, and this, because they phoned me going, oh, where are you? I'm like, oh yeah, I went out. What, used to sleep? Ryan just texted me going, can you get some crackers? Like, what ones? Jacob's green crackers, or the ones you had the other day, like Cornish wafers. And he went, the ones I had the other day. I'm like, oh, go to Tesco. I don't want to go to Tesco. I was like, actually, now I've got some extra pennies. I don't have to go Aldi. I can go to Tesco, go to one shop, get it done. So I did just that. I went in Tesco, spent £23. Got a whole load of lunch stuff, breakfast bits, some couple packs like the cheap chocolate bars, like the knockoff Mars bars, which are already half eaten because apparently we all wanted Mars bars. I must have had 2 of them, so maybe it's me that wanted Mars bars. Bread, some sugary fizzy pop because the fatigue was killing me. And then, because obviously I'd only wake up sitting there sort of eyes closing, I'm like, I need to go lay down. So I'm going to go have some breakfast. Second breakfast, I had a yoghurt and Mars bar. So healthy. And I was like, I just need to go lay down for half an hour, and I took my meds. 2 and a bit hours later, I woke up from a nap. With these bags, you wouldn't have no idea. I've been napping as much as I have and really quite listening to my fatigue, but no. It does not look like it. So, it's slightly better in the light. But yeah, so I had a nap, which, it took a solid hour to wake up from because it just, wiped me. So I'm feeling quite already today. But I've got to dye the teenager's hair. We bleached it yesterday. And obviously I'll show you a clip of their hair bleached, and then I'll show you a clip of their hair with colours in it. Hopefully finished. But yeah, so this afternoon's mission into evening is to colour their hair. Get that done. And then tomorrow is packing. I do 2 more wash loads. Pasta washed, I've been requested to wash a blanket. So yeah, that's on my list. So be quite busy. I can't worry about my own stuff. Thankfully a lot of my stuff is clean. Also I wore my frog shirt today, it's so comfy. I'm so gonna watch this and wear this on holiday. It's so nice. But yeah, so so taking it slow this afternoon because my body is just fucked. Please excuse my stomach, I have eaten. I just not about 20 minutes ago I had lunch. They've unplugged that. I don't know what time it is. Come up to 5. So yeah, it's the only thing when happen, it wipes your day into weird segments. So yeah, lunchtime becomes late afternoon, and yeah, I'll get wash load done, and then it can hopefully dry the rest of the afternoon overnight. It's looking very grey out there, so I don't think I'll put it outside. But yeah, leave it inside to dry overnight. Then I've got a blanket to wash and dry tomorrow. Which thankfully can just be packed on top. But yeah, and then we're all good to go for those guys going away. Well, I've got a few days, so what is good. I have to recheck the weather for Amsterdam because it keeps going between rain, not rain, rain, not rain, and I'm like, so it's looking like I might take my Luciniac sunflower coat because it seems a sensible idea to take a raincoat with me. Is it weird to be taking a raincoat on holiday in August? Slightly, but I'm going somewhere that has like pretty much British weather in the level of it can be nice in the morning, raining, then nice, then raining, then who knows. Yes, I'm going somewhere like that, so yeah, raincoat seems a sensible idea, so gonna do that just because. And also a sunflower raincoat, 10 out of 10. I get to wear it, so but yeah, so for now I'm just sitting here watching some YouTube and just trying to jokes that I was a computer, so can you give me an hour to start and kick back in? Fatigue is fucking with me. It's so exhausting. It's really hard work. This time is really shit because I could be doing stuff. I can't be tired. It's not tired like, oh, a nap will fix it. I've had a nap, but it hasn't fixed it. All it did was catch me up on some of the missing sleep from waking up so early. My hands still feel like lead. My feet are still feel like lead. I just have this really just heavy, weighty, just, doing this might help, but it doesn't. It's really hard to describe fatigue. And yeah, frustrating because my brain wants to do so much. There's so many things I want to do, but my body just can't cope with certain levels. I mean, yeah, my little jobs list I wrote out, I could get the whole thing done today quite easily, but fatigue won't let me. Fatigue is going to let me do, put the wash load out, dry the wash load, dye the teenager's hair. 3 things. I know it's 3 things more than I could be doing, but still I feel bad because it's not, you know, clean the cooktop and the kitchen sides, get the packing cubes out, you know, got some clothes I need to fix or take in, but it's oh, damn stomach. Apparently my stomach wants to join the conversation and tell you how unhappy it is with me. But yeah, so, and then, you know, pack for holiday. I want to fix my backpack because obviously one of the handles came slightly loose on holiday because it just had 2 tiny rows of stitching according to the instructions, but really I need to stitch down the whole handle twice instead of just 2 little rows of stitching for the amount of weight I know I could put in that backpack. It got a bit used and abused in Paris, and it will get used and abused in Amsterdam. So yeah, I want to make sure I can actually hold it, you know, I don't want to rip the handles off. So yeah, so we're going to reinforce them. I do know obviously I've got Friday once they've left. I'm doing nails, I'm popping in Home Bargains, I'm popping in my mum's house. She's got a bag of birthday stuff for me, so I've got some nice bedding. Bring home. My sister got me a caboodle for my birthday. It's really cool. I have to show you it. It's a proper one as well. It's amazing. And yeah, my mum got me a few bits and pieces like a Taylor Swift book and some frog sweets, and she got me a jewellery organising tray the other day and a really cool like decorative pot of Paris, which is so cool. So it's like, yeah, just, you know, bring home my birthday stuff. It's quite funny, she's like, I still can't find your birthday cards. I do not know where to put them. That's fine. But I said she went and got me a 3 and a 5 and taped it together for my birthday. So, I'm gonna let you guys go on with your day rather than me rambling to you. I'll share some clips of, yeah, toning my teenagers funny colours. Quite literally. Ryan's going split down the middle. And he's going dark pink into light pink and then dark purple into light purple is how he's going to do it. Although his hairline sits more to one side, split down the middle this time rather than horizontal, which is cool. And the other teenager wants basically Ryan's colourings he had for his prom hair, so pink, purple, turquoise and blue. I'll go in with those ones, so yeah, so dual tones, which I'm pretty good at. So yeah, that is my mission today, is to get that done. Which should be cool, but still tiring. I'll catch up with you people a wee bit later, if not tomorrow, but I will include clips of, you know, the before and after of their hair. Do always round with showing their hair before, and then always round showing their hair afterwards, even if I do the colours in the morning, because it might be nice and dry and look better in daylight. Curls always look better the next morning, but I'll get a clip of the before and the during and then maybe the after, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so catch up with you lovely people most probably tomorrow now. So yeah, I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye. Hello folks, if you can't tell by the colour on my face, I've turned you on to show you the sunset because it's the most magnificent colour. Let's flip it around. Look at this. It's also just started to rain, but yeah. It's literally making everything glow like deep orange. It's so pretty. So yeah. All very cool. I have been dyeing teenagers' hair. Just about to make myself a drink. Let's go in the kitchen. Let's put a light on. There we go, let's prop you on the side. Not so fun lighting. Yeah. Dye teenager's hair, came out really good. Obviously I'll put a few clips in before this. Did the boy's hair, I cut it. I was not very happy because I cut it all a little bit shorter than it thought, but by the time I got rid of the dead bits off the front to make it all match at the back, because it's all the same length, then I had to take like that much off the end. But it was quite grungy, and it looks and feels so much better now. It's all one length and it's all nice hair. So yeah, and it looks really good in his split dye. He's happy with the hair dye, he's just not the happiest with me for how much I had to cut off, but in my defence, it's the first haircut he's had in nearly a year and a bit. Coming up to 2. So yeah, needed cutting. The ends had been the most bleached and used and split, so yeah. So hey ho, these things happen, and his partner's very happy with their hair. We did it in all these different patches of like greens and blues and pinks and purples, although the hair only got to like a orange. They're happy with it, so that's all that matters. They've only ever dyed their hair black with a box dye, so it feels very fun and extravagant. So yeah, so all cool. I did a bag of sausages for dinner, just frozen sausages straight in the oven. Those guys made sandwiches, and I've literally just eaten mine out of the tray cold. They were cooked like an hour and a half ago. Yeah, I'm just gonna have some sweet stuff because it's all kind of fancying. Now I've got some fuel in me, and I'm filling up my cup. First cup with this. Look, my cup is half a bottle. I don't go through loads of these. I have like a cup. But yeah, so I'm having a bit of liquid sugar. I'll have some snacks, but all very good. It's been a very good day, even if my fatigue has been kind of kicking my arse. I'm pleased I've got the teen's hair done, and yeah, I've got to crack on with some hair washing tomorrow, but I'm thinking that's tomorrow. So I'll set an alarm, get cracking, do the first wash load, get it outside to dry, the air will dry it, and then the second wash load go on, dry overnight. Make it all good. So yeah, all good. So I'm going to round off here for this evening. I know I said earlier I wasn't going to do any more, but here is an extra tiny couple minutes. So, but yeah, I'm going to have some nice pudding and yeah, chill out, watch some YouTube, chill out with our book, take it very easy basically, and yeah, really trying to give myself a good bit of sleep pattern back because I kind of need it. I can't keep napping as much as my body would like to, it can't. So but yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful folks later, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, happy Thursday. It's just gone 12 teenagers have been out. I dyed both their hair yesterday. They're both happy with the results. I'll just show you on my phone what I did. That, oh, come on, focus. It's Ryan's partner's hair. Came out really good. They wanted it multicoloured, a bit like Ryan for prom. And I'll share this one because I keep joking that it looks like Cinderella. Not Cinderella, Snow White. That's Ryan's hair. It's so good. And also his haircut. He's not the happiest with me, but it was crunchy and it was dead. Does he look a smidgen like Lord Farquaad because his hair's so thick? Maybe. Or colourful Dora the Explorer, but his hair needed cutting and all that. Just had to bring the wash load in because it's decided to stop raining, which sucks because I've got washing and I need to get dry, but if need be I could turn the heating on just for an hour or so, a wee bit later. But yeah, teenagers go away tomorrow morning. So yeah, kind of the last wash load of clothes, done a load of socks, got Ryan's partner's PJs washed and some t-shirts and odds and sods. So yeah, I haven't even actually thought about my stuff yet. I keep looking at the weather because it keeps changing, going up, down, up, down. I will say Monday's looking really good. It's going to be 32, which is insane. But of all the days I want good weather, it's Monday, the day I arrive, because I have a boat trip booked for 7:15 in the evening. So yeah, so I'm like, I want nice weather for the boat trip, along the canals and that. So as cool as it would be to do in the rain, nicer weather would be more pleasant. So yeah, so it's now looking good for the Monday and the Tuesday. Wednesday's looking a bit wet, but I've got the Rijksmuseum, which is indoors, and then I have my tattoo, so it's all good. But yeah, I haven't really thought about my stuff, but then again, I'm not obviously going to film a Come Back With Me, because it's going to be Paris but smaller, you know, and as the weather is kind of quite zigzaggy, warmer stuff basically, not sandals, socks and trousers, because I obviously wore sandals and shorts on Paris because I knew it was going to be face meltingly hot. So the first time I wear some linen trousers and then sensible ones. So yeah, it's kind of how we're going to roll. I have emailed the place I'm staying at, just to confirm that you can leave your luggage, because I don't want to get the tram all the way there for them to go, oh no, you can't do that. So yeah, so I was like, I know it says left luggage, but can you leave it before you check in, and can you leave it after? Those are my two questions. And it's like, yeah, we have lockers available. Right, perfect. So yeah, so obviously the only thing I think I need to remember is the blocks. I need to take, yeah, obviously a lock for locking the luggage away, under my bed. And then there is a thin long locker as well, or a little square one for your sort of everyday stuff that you can lock. So I need to make sure I've got 2 padlocks on me. I've got that lilac one, I've got a heart one, so I do have 2, which is cool. And yeah, I just work on starting to pack some stuff, mainly for the teens first. So I need to do their stuff like bathroom bag, you know, deodorant, because we got spares of everything. So yeah, pack the deodorant, face wash, couple flannels, body wash, you know, that kind of thing. Just because it's a sensible thing to do. So yeah, but yeah, I'm not really doing anything substantial today. I just don't wanna. Quite simply, I don't want to. Like, I did bits yesterday, and then I fatigued, then did more bits, and yeah, I'm not feeling so fatiguey today, which is nice. Yeah, if you can't tell, my face, the lines looking a lot better, feeling a lot better. I do need to do my skincare though. My poor skin's been so ignored, but you know, I edited the Paris hauls last night and scheduled them, so one went up today and then one's going up tomorrow, which is Friday the 9th, so that's all done. So all the Paris videos will be out, and then there is 1 day gap, then I'm going to London, then going to Amsterdam. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, what else? Oh, I need to take the birds down to my mum's house. My sister was going to house it, but she's not 100% sure yet on a date and stuff, and I think I'd just rather take the birds to my mum's to know. And if my sister needs my house to crash in for a few days while I'm away, she's more than welcome. But yeah, birds are going to my mum's house, and bearing in mind we are both going to Cambridge Saturday, I'm going to take them down with me then. And then yeah, we go to Cambridge, I obviously can head home, and then I go away Sunday. Yeah, stay overnight in London, and then off at evil o'clock to Amsterdam for a long old train ride. I have not done a long train since going to Glasgow, getting the long train from where I live. It's only one stop up from King's Cross on the fast train. all the way up to Edinburgh, Waverley. Then we got a little train across to Glasgow. So yeah, fun times. So yeah, will be just as interesting. But bear in mind, it's very early. I'm travelling. Yeah, will be entertaining. I keep forgetting if it's 5. If it's, I'm sure it's 6. My train is. My brain keeps going, now 7. No, I'm sure it's 6. Let's double check. Just so, yeah, it's on camera, so I can know. But obviously I will keep checking, and I actually need to print stuff out. So I might do stuff like that today, print things out. Just to be organised. I mean, obviously I know stuff's on my phone, but as we learnt via Paris, don't always trust things on your phone. Eurostar. You're all booked. 6:04. I am evil o'clock, so I need to get there early. So I need to get there for 5 o'clock in the morning. Fun times. Ugh. Oh, I need to complete the API as well. So I need to do that. So yes, I am me. So also I should probably look up my return train to see if that is a sort of pulls into Brussels Midi/Zuid, and then I get one from King's Cross, whether there's a little bit in between to go to shops or something, because obviously yeah, that is a long old journey home. That is nearly 6 hours, because that is an hour stopover, so we all want to top up on snacks. So I'm just going to check that. But yeah, so all looking good. I'm quite pleased. But yeah, I'm just going to print off my museum entries, so I've got them. The boat entries on an app on my phone, so I have that. I've done a little bit of research about how to get around the trams and the metro. I've downloaded the app that lots of people suggest for it. I have learned that a 4-day ticket is going to be €26.80, I think, which is really good. So that's what I'm going to buy when I'm at the station, because obviously I pull into Amsterdam Central and I will get it from there. And yeah, I can get a tram straight to where I need to get, and then it's only a few minute walk to the hostel I'm staying at. I can leave my luggage. So by 12:30, I've got time to explore. My suitcase will be safe away, and yeah, I can then check in later in the day. My boat is at 7:15, so yeah, so I'll probably go for a bit of a mooch and explore and find my feet and all that kind of stuff. So, but no, thoroughly looking forward to it. It should be fun. But for now, yeah, I just can't think of anything to show you or anything to do that's interesting, to be honest. I'm just having one of them days where I'm like, oh, should I go do a load of big stuff? No, not really, because then I'll regret it. Should I go do a load of little stuff? No, because I'll still regret it. Should I just sit here and just take it in and just, yeah. I was quite anxious belly today, just feeling a bit anxious. Yes, because my kiddo is going away tomorrow, and he didn't do the year 6 trip or anything. He didn't do a school trip, you know, an overnight school trip. So yeah, before he was going to my mum's house, and I left here and he went to my mum's, which was fine. He's going away somewhere, and then I'm going away, so I'm going to be by myself for a couple of days, and that's the weird feeling. So yeah, I think that's why the anxiety's coming in, but he'll be fine. He's going to absolutely love it. He even said he's going to go swimming, which is amazing. He doesn't swim. Or he can swim, but you know what I mean, he doesn't enjoy swimming, so that's why we don't go swimming. So, because yeah, swimming pools are loud and hard work. Also, amongst all this hair dyeing, I still need to redo my hair, because these purple roots just don't like to come out well. They come out looking really shit. So I'm thinking I'm just going to dye it, and the yellow doesn't really show either. I'm not too sure. I might just go full on orange and embrace, you know, early pumpkin vibes. But yeah, it's just not prisming, which sucks, because it works with her in the back, but not elsewhere. So yeah, so I might just cover it in orange, and at least then it'd look interesting. And also, obviously, I need to redye my brows because they're looking a bit naked. Sorry, it's a bit close, isn't it? But yeah, so I'm gonna love you and leave you, folks. Probably for the day, to be honest, because yeah, I'm just weirdly anxious. I have had my meds, but it's just yeah, that sort of rolling belly, worried, anxious. And I know it's all gonna be fine, but it doesn't get rid of the fact that my belly's worrying today. So never fun. I hate worrying. Also, I managed to get the hair dye down my throat yesterday, so there is a slight green mark down my esophagus. Fun times, but yeah, I'll leave you guys to it rather than just me rambling bullshit at you. And yeah, we will catch up tomorrow, because yeah, tonight's packing and those guys want to make brownies, so I'm assisting them making a packet mix, so not the end of the world. But yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? We're going to go to Home Bargains, because I want to go to Home Bargains. I'll have some money tomorrow. Go to Home Bargains. I get my nails redone because they've done wonders. I haven't picked the skin around them. I've only picked 2 of the nails recently, so I've done really well. And yeah, they're quite grown. They're getting fairly grown out. So yeah, so it was a treat for my holiday. I'm gonna get myself my nails done. And yeah, then go see my mum. So that'll be fun to share with you. But for now, I'll love you and leave you. So I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, happy Friday. We're way into the afternoon now, it's just gone 5 o'clock. Had the teenagers head off this morning, so had to do last minute prep for that. All the things to prep. I had to make brownies. Teenagers. And then I went and got my nails done. As you would have seen, I put a little clip in, but here are my finished nails. I went for like holographic glitter just on my normal nail, and yeah, very good. Quite happy with them. Very happy with them. I love them. They're really pretty. So yeah. So I've got glitter nails again. And then yeah, went to my mum's house. I did have plans of doing Home Bargains, but number one, it is hot. It is currently, what's it currently? No, I'm not in Skegness. That's where the boy is. Hopefully by now. Apparently it's 22 right now. What's the feels like? Because it's 22, but it's hot and sticky and gross. And I was on a packed bus. It was just, yeah, tell by my red a lot. My heart rate was not a happy bunny with it all. But yeah, did nails. Then we'll walk back to my mum's house. Went via Aldi. Got a handful of bits. I'll show you in a second. And yeah, my new purple Adidas shoes rubbed my feet, which sucks. They're really stiff at the back, so I need to wear them in. So I'm not taking them to Amsterdam. You do not wear shoes that on a 15-minute walk rub your back, rubs one of your back of your heels raw, gives you a blister and rubs it away already, and the other one's humming. So yeah, no, they're not coming. Very pretty, not coming. Also, it's going to be way hotter than I thought it was going to be now. So yeah, where are we? Monday 32, Tuesday 27, Thursday 23, Thursday 22. So yeah, it's going to be warm. So change of footwear is going to be needed. I'm still not wearing sandals. I might take my Vans and a pair of trainers. So I got 2 options, flat ones or slightly more arch supporting stuff. But yeah, I keep going on tangents, my apologies. But yeah, went via Aldi, got some bits, went to my mum's house. And yeah, just sat, my sister was there, chatted to her, chatted to my mum, saw great, you know, saw my stepdad. It was just really nice. Had my lunch, because I bought a sandwich. My mum gave me some homemade cake. It was really good. So yeah, to the point I was like, can you ask the person for the recipe? This is really good. So yeah, that good. And apparently entirely vegan, 10 out of 10. So yeah, but yeah, I've come home to a delivery. I ordered these at midnight and they're already here, which is great. I ordered myself some more headphones because on holiday mine broke, so I just threw them away on the last day. There was no point bringing them home broken. There's only so much I can fix before I'm like, actually, do you know what they are? They're fucked. But these are my new ones, because as cool as my little purple ones are, the ear bit is so little and it sits on top, so your whole ear gets really sweaty and hot. Bearing in mind I have a very angry piercing at the moment. I had to re-pierce it, it didn't like it. I put an earring in it after it got better, it didn't like it, so it's just, yeah, not a happy bunny. And I just like ones that cover your whole ear, it's just more secure. And these are noise cancelling. I have a little switch on it. Currently charging them because they are brand new, so they need charging. But yeah, these are my new headphones, and they cover my whole ear on the inside without being sweaty, and they even at this point sound like you're underwater, so they're already noise cancelling at this point. So these are going to be amazing. And to be fair, apart from the purple ones I got as a chance for Ryan, reduced. My last pair were a Christmas present. I haven't bought myself new nice headphones in a very long time. So yeah, and they were on offer from 50 down to 30. Then they had a voucher. They were 25, 26. So yeah, I'll link them down below if anyone's interested. But yeah, these are the nice cancelling headphones I treated myself to. And then also, while I was in town, I popped in the charity shop and Poundland, because I wanted to get some more fizzy stuff for tonight, tomorrow, and also to take away with me. So I got 3 bottles. So yeah, it just works out that way. Just because then I know I've got some for when I go away, and then I know I can buy some to then have for the train. It's the aim, because I've got to be really prepped. It was hard enough packing 2 autistic teenagers yesterday to go away. And I say that because I've been packing Ryan's clothes forever, but now they're both, you know, him and his of an opinionated age. Not so fun. So yeah, and also I thought, you know, I was quite about Ryan going away yesterday. My nerves, my anxiety was swirling. It's fine. It's gonna be cool, it's fine, but you know, with that sort of, I've got to say goodbye to him kind of feeling. So yeah, but no, he's gonna have an amazing time. So yeah, all be good. But I've got my own plans. Obviously I didn't go home bargain state, which actually saved me spoons and money, because I'm off to Cambridge with my mum tomorrow, which will be amazing. So yeah, all that'll be going in the vlog, because we're gonna probably film bits and pieces while out mooching. So, and she's always like, do you want to film anything for your video? So sweet of her. So yeah, so gonna yeah, so film some bits and pieces while out in Cambridge tomorrow, and obviously I'll show you a haul of anything I'll pick up. The main things I'm looking for is I want to get myself a vanity bag, you know, the old square one. And I've seen one on someone's, they were looking recently in a Primark, and it was like pink and it had a bottom and the zip, and there was a section on top that was clear with its own zip, so you could have like bathroom and makeup separated but in the same pouch. And I'm like, I need one of them. That would be really, really cool to just whip it out and go there, especially as I'm staying in a hostel for the first time. And then I'm like, I think I should have everything in one go, one place, and then I could just take it back and then do my makeup, sat on bed with my mirror, you know. I need to find one of my little mirrors, and if not, I'll buy a little hand mirror. The irony is I've had mirrors ages, but I'm not taking my lovely antique hand mirror, obviously. That would be just ridiculous. So, but do you want to see what I picked up in town? Some of it is exciting, some of it really isn't. We will start, oh god, that needs to go that way, with the Poundland stuff, because it's right on top. We were actually running out of ibuprofen So I've got some more to put in the overflow box. To chuck everything on the floor. Little bottle of cherry coke. The 3 ibuprofen were £1. Little Coke was £1.50. This one was £1.75. It's a 1.25 Coca-Cola. I thought that'd be good for taking away because it would go in my backpack pretty good. And then also this was £1.75. A big Dr. Pepper for the next day or two, so I can assure my evenings. Oh yeah, I got this also in Poundland. It's come out as a packet. An Elmer's colour change glue, because I really like this glue. Really weird and specific. I like this glue. I did buy in Aldi Crit Sticks because I need them for my book, but then I found that pound. I'm like, I've got my glue. So yeah, so that's going away with me. These are going to stay home to do at home jobs. So yeah, so glue sticks, a lot of them. But in Aldi I also got, this is for dinner, chicken and bacon pasta. Chicken and bacon pasta baked for dinner. Nice easy ready meal. I got these knoppers, however you choose to say it, nut bars, which is like their version of looks like as if Snickers, a Kit Kat and a Mars bar had a baby. They looked really good, so I got those to go in my bag as travel snacks. I also got knockoff Pringles as travel snacks because salty crisps are life. I got this Metro sauce marinara off the midlife because I thought it'd be really cool to, with the big bag of meatballs I've got in my freezer, to be able to do Subways. And I do have the receipt, so I can have a look and see how much it was. Did it even go through? No. It did not, but it looks like they put through my all my croissants 3 times, so we'll call it £1.50. I'll probably about 2-3 quid on the shelf, but it's a big thing of tomato sauce with herbs and garlic powder, and I thought a little bit of this while like sort of warmed up sort of with the meatballs quickly at the end after they're cooked in the oven before being put with the Subway rolls. Homemade Subway, 10 out of 10. I got a raspberry lemonade because I thought this would go nice with some of my violet syrup. And then I also picked up 2 of these. I put one in the cupboard because Ryan's taken one away with him, so I thought I'd just refresh it and take one with me. This is a Frutella strawberry flavour, just add water because the hostel I'm staying at has obviously free cold water to fill up reusable bottles, and I thought, cool, I'll bring my own flavour. I'll be more than happy with that. And obviously I'm going to buy a fizzy pop and bring it in, even though there's no food or drink from outside. But I am someone who needs sugary drink at night, or sugary just anything, to be fair. Weird. Sugar makes me tired. Make it make sense. Oh, let's go with the other bag, because yeah, I did that one, and a Paris bag. Take you 2 out first, or 3. I got, yeah, 2 packets of almond croissants, £1.99 again. One for tomorrow, one for Sunday. It's a nice breakfast before I go. Yeah, because I'm not on a train till 3 o'clock, so I'll take the time. How mullered these are. I picked 2 beautiful packets off the side, but yeah. 2 packets of the lemon buns. One for pudding today, one for pudding tomorrow. They're a bit beaten up. And that is everything from Aldi. I did pick up my meds because we need anti-sad meds to make sure our brains are good. My drink I took out with me. And then I went to Salvation Army. I picked these up because I picked some up recently as squeezy bits for when my ankles are pissed off, and now, as I realised, would be really, really good for when my shoes are rubbing. So I got these little like the ones I got in Home Bargains recently, ankle based sock type bandages. This is meant to be for plantar fasciitis compression socks, but they were £3, and I thought fun pink ones, yeah, that'll do, just for a squeeze on an ankle, so I thought they'd be good to take away. I picked this up. I was admiring the pink shirts last year in Primark. I really liked the long one, like the dust coat style one, but I found this was £3 and a size 16, and I know it's linen because I ummed and ahed about buying the long one so much that, oh, do I like it? I love it. It's the colour of Pepto-Bismol. Oh, will it look good even though it's the colour of Pepto-Bismol? Yes, I love obnoxious pink and ridiculous colours. I mean, if I bend the camera down, I'm wearing my Amazing Frog t-shirt, my ridiculous things, mushroom socks. Of course I want the obnoxious pink linen shirt. So, I found one in the charity shop for £3 today in a size 16, and I held it up on my arms. I'm like, yes. So I might wear this tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely going to be coming on holiday with me. So yeah, so I was very happy to find that. £3. The foot things were £3 as well. This I picked up. I'm gonna have to Google what brand this is. Mistress Rocks, Los Angeles. Apparently it is a size small, but I tried it on in the shop. They had it on a size 18 hanger, and yeah, 16 to 18 definitely. It's like a bleached cotton not even a raincoat, it's like bleached cotton jacket. It's got pockets and you can pull it in, and it's just really cool, very utilitarian, and I just thought, I like that. I really like that. It was £10, so I bought it, and it fits perfectly. It's the right level of loose in the arm, and yeah, so I got this as just a longer set of sleeves, which I thought would be very fun, and it was, yeah, it's very funky, and I thought, cool. So that was £10, and that is everything I picked up today on my out and about in. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna have that pasta for dinner, some lemon, many rather squished lemon buns for pudding. Yeah, this evening's plans are, I'm going to shave my hair, because I said to my mum, I'm like, oh, I need to get rid of my devil horns. Look, devil horns, yeah. So I'm going to shave my hair, the sides and the back and all that. I was thinking about dyeing my roots. I don't know, I probably will, because it will take me 2 minutes to chuck some orange on it, or I might leave it and then start fading it for some different colours or different ways of doing it, because as cool as this bit at the front is, it's a ball ache to do and keep on top of, and yeah, I'd fancy a change now I've done it twice, you know, with bleach at the roots. So I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it now to fade out. This is my last jaunt out, big jaunt, so yes, I think I'm gonna start fading it from now on. So yes, I don't think I'm gonna redo the roots. I'm just gonna leave it to fade. I've got a party not next weekend, weekend after. Cool, it's Hades, so blue in it, so it's all good. In fact, I'm sure if I do it all up fun, and then maybe even, you know, I mean, God, it does that with no hair stuff in it. Yeah, so I'll make it all fun and pokey up and all kinds of fun stuff. And the blue screams Hades, doesn't it? And if not, it's fire. But yeah, so I'm just not going to dye it. I'm going to have a change up with some colours, because to be honest, by the time we hit September, my brain is all tunnel going. Do you know, it'd be really good? Autumn themed. Do you know what colours are amazing next to each other? Orange, green, purple, maybe some black tips. You know, I do want to have some really kick-ass Halloween hair this year. So, and I like having Halloween hair, not on Halloween, for the month of October is what I like Halloween hair for. So yeah, so I think I'm going to get creative, and yeah, so I think the rest of the month we're going to fade my hair, really get it faded out, and then yeah, start doing it again in September. But for now, we're just going to shave it, wash it, and also if I've decided to fade it, it means when I'm on holiday, when it's hot and sweaty, I can wash it again. Because yeah, when you've got colourful hair, you don't wash it like every day. I'm a once a week washer. But when it's hot and sweaty, you do want to just have a quick shower, and sometimes just doing that with a bit of conditioner and, you know, making it wet and lovely and refreshed is lovely, but fade your hair out. So yeah, but no, I'm definitely going to start fading it, which I'm cool with. It looks interesting as it fades. I sometimes think it looks horrific, but lots of people are like, oh my god, your hair, and I'm like, yeah, I hate it, and they're like, oh, but it's amazing. So pass. Yeah, sorry about my ramblings. That's what you come here for though, isn't it? I'm going to chill out because I've done an upload a day for a week and I got tonight off, no editing, no nothing. I can just chill out, which would be very pleasant. So yeah, but no, cut my hair, have a nice shower, start putting together some art stuff I think to take away, because I'm going to sort out, redo my pencil case and dig out some of the watercolour sets, and you know, packing I'm going to do tomorrow after Cambridge, because then if I pick up anything cool, it can be a potential sort. All I know so far is I'm going to take my frog t-shirt, not this one, the one with the rows of frogs from the other day, and my black linen trousers. That's all I know so far. Some kind of pyjama, one of my matching sets. I'm going to be bougie and take a matching set of pyjamas. Yeah, that's it. So, but fun times. Because yeah, obviously I'll probably do a pack with me on here and show you guys, because I'm thinking Amsterdam I'm going to split into 2 videos. We'll have a bit of Sunday, because I think I'll include that in the Amsterdam stuff rather than weekly vlog. Include that in the Amsterdam stuff, staying in London, and then the early morning and that. So yeah, so I'm thinking 2 vlogs. Might be more dependent on how much I film. That entirely could be a thing. I might film way too much and it'd be needing 1 a day. We don't know though, so yeah. But I'm thinking maybe 2 longer vlogs, I'm not sure. But we will find out after holiday, and we've seen what the hell I've recorded and if it's any good, and you know, what you guys might want to watch / what I want to share. But either way, this time next week I'll have a tattoo, which will be so cool. So yeah, I'm thoroughly looking forward to that. I feel so rebellious and just, yeah, proper, yeah, why not, fuck it, let's pre-book it and pre-do the sign, not go in and pick something off the wall. I could never be that impulsive. I do have to have some element of organised in my life. just a little bit, just a smidgen. So yeah, so I'm going to go put a couple or bottle of drink in the fridge and my pasta in the fridge, because I'm not quite hungry enough to have it now. Oh, fuck's sake. Teenagers unplugged the electrics, the smart meter. I use it to see what the hell the temperature is and the time, to be honest, so. Yeah, so I'm going to put these bits away. And I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. We'll be going to sort out the birds, take them down to my mum's in a car, and then, yeah, you guys can come to Cambridge with us and go mooch round shops and the charity shops and the big Primark as my mum's birthday present, because yeah, I'm a great daughter. It's only 7 months overdue, no, 8 months overdue. 8 months. At least I got it done within the year. It's realistic. So, but yeah, catch up with beautiful people tomorrow. Bye.
You don't want me to drive 5 miles or not?
We'll take the picture of that.
Well, they told us not all of it. So yeah. Method. square burger. It's a square burger. Square burger. Hello, happy Saturday. I'll put all the clips obviously just before this. But yeah, me and my mum have had the most magical day out in Cambridge today. It's been an adventure. We bought our tickets, went down onto the station, and they went, "Where are you going?" "Cambridge, there's no trains." Okay. Go up to the top, talk to all the people, they'll put you in a taxi. Because the lines apparently came down from where I live between, so yeah, they're in another town. And it was like, one time I didn't check. I checked the train ticket prices and it didn't come up with a, "Oh my god, you can't travel, this is happening" thing. So yeah. Yeah. When we shared a taxi with a lovely man who got off in Letchworth. They went all the way to Cambridge. It cost like £76 something. Hey. £76.80 or something along those lines. We didn't pay it. British Rail did. So yeah, that was quite cushy. So we like personal chauffeured most of the way to Cambridge. A lovely taxi driver. Yeah, went into the city centre, did some charity shops, did I would say some damage, but I did 33 quid's worth of Primark. So, and I got this size bag, so everything, some was on sale, like everything. The whole bottom floor of Cambridge was sale, basically. So got a few goodies. And yeah, my mum treated me to a nice dress because we're in one of the charity shops. And like, this is really nice. I'm like, "Oh, that's nice. Can't buy that though, it's a bit spendy." She's like, "You just can." And then I actually tried both on, and yeah, she was like, "I'm buying one." I'm like, "You buy that one?" So my mum bought me a dress, which is really nice of her. But yeah, so. And then obviously we went, sat down, we had Wendy's, because there are now Wendy's in Cambridge, which was really good. I've never had, obviously, a Wendy's before. The square burgers, a squirger, as I called it. My mum pissing at herself. Me going, "You doing your squirger?" Yeah, we had Frosties, which was really cool. Very nice, very filling. So yeah, very good. And yeah, got back to the station. Train's going as far as Hitchin. Got off Hitchin, which is only a stop away. And then yeah, we got a minibus, waiting nicely for a bus back to my house. Yeah, the most lovely day of my life. So it was a nice birthday treat for her because it is a belated birthday present. I always give days out because I think it's nice too. As much as my guilt and my weird brain likes to go, but it's a bit of a shit present. It's not. People really like days out, so it was nice to be able to, yeah, just go me and my mum, just because we were like, "Oh, this is happening. Okay, okay, okay." You know, so yeah. I thought I'd share with you what I got, because I know I said earlier in the week I'll probably share a packet vlog with you. I probably won't, to be honest, just because it's going to be basics. It's socks, pants, trousers, a t-shirt, a dress, some chub rub shorts, socks, pants, bra. You know, it's not anything interesting. What I might be is more proactive in filming an outfit of the day while I'm away. That I will be more proactive with. But yeah, but I will at least show you what I picked up in the charity shops today and what I picked up in Primark. So let's start off with the charity bag. Charity shop bag. So start off with the bits on top. It's just that one. Oh no, that one had another thing. I can't remember where I got it. Each thing got different bits in each different shops. Those two were the same. Yeah, there we go. Trying to figure out. I got this tea towel. This is brand new. It was £1.99 from Oxfam, and I thought it'd be cool. I still need to put her down below. The lovely lady that makes really cool clothing out of tea towels has inspired me to start picking up tea towels where I see them, and bits to like patchwork together. So and use what I already own, of course, in my fabric stash. But yeah, I've got this one, and it is, yeah, Country Flowers East Anglia. And bearing in mind, I went to college in Cambridge, went to Anglia Ruskin, went to the School of Art there, so technically, you know, slightly different from Anglia Ruskin, but not. But I got this, and I thought it would be a really cool panel on a skirt or a dress. So yeah, that was £1.99. And then I also picked up this amazing pink jacket. This was £3.99. It's from Primark. I have never seen this in Primark ever. Not seen it in anyone's hauls. It's either really old or just literally bypassed. But yeah, and it's this pink and purple houndstooth jacket, really comfy, with a frayed bottom, like blanket style, and it is super soft. And I did try it on, and it fits that lovely level of comfy but a bit loose. You know, you can have a, you know, it's a good sort of dry day coat almost level. And yeah, so I'm just going to give it a really good debobble and run it through the wash. That was a bargain for £3.99. Go on to RSPCA, which always has a killer book department. Kind of get suckered in by their books every single time I go. But I did pick up this. This is a little apron. This was £4, and again to be used as part of patchwork and stuff. It's someone's old school project. It's the most beautiful embroidery on it, and a little pocket, and then yeah, beautiful embroidery here, and it's a little apron, and then it's, yeah, like scallop sewn and cut away at the edges. So that was really sweet. So yeah, so I've got this to use for a project. And while I was in there, picked up some really cool old drawing books. This thing is a, let's find out if it say when this is printed. Yeah, you don't think it will. It's old, basically. It's a wartime reprint, so it probably is that old, to be honest. Of, yeah, easy drawing for boys and girls. And it's very cool actually. The little ways of showing you how to draw things with a shape and then into the do the thing. That was cool. And I also picked up wands. Wands. Arts and Crafts series, How to Sketch from Life. This was also £1. I don't quite know when this was published. Let's have a look. It was published in Britain, so that kind of, you know, says something for its age. But yeah, so that, and yeah, it's lovely. I love old art books, so got that. And then I also got this one, which is green, and it says How to Draw Trees. Also £1. And this is from 1940. Oh no, copyright 1940. 1943 this was published, and it's, yeah, the study of branches, the study of leaves, certain trees in full bloom like beech trees, and how to do the branches of a silver birch, and, you know, really cool. I love this kind of things because they just don't exist. Obviously they're not being printed anymore, so, you know, I love finding old art books. And then I picked this up. This was £5. Please ignore the fact it's a bit chewed looking. It is a biography of Van Gogh. Is the dust cover decidedly well eaten? Yes, or ripped and just a bit fucked. Yes. This is the first biography in English to make use of all of Van Gogh's letters, including many new letters and the numerous additions to old letters recently printed in Amsterdam. The result is a life study fuller than ever, which shows Van Gogh as an even more intricate and fascinating character than Thario known. This is the first edition, and it was printed in 1955, which is so cool. So yeah, so I've got a Van Gogh biography, but when you take the dust cover off, it's a really classy looking book with a really cool looking spine. catch the light. There we go. So yeah, and I thought that would actually be quite a cool reading book to take away. A lovely old book to sit and read, all about Van Gogh. It's called Portrait of Van Gogh. And yeah, so I got that for £5, which I thought, you know, would be very cool. I thought, I know there's lots of other, you know, more modern ones, but I thought it'd be cool to have, you know, an older one, especially if it's the first one ever written in English. That's really cool. So got them. Let's go through my bag a bit more. Oh, I forgot that one thing. Yeah, I got that in Oxfam. I picked this up in Oxfam. I forgot. It is a book from 1978 to 1979 of postcards, French postcards specifically, and yeah, it is postcards and all their information, and it's so cool. Art Nouveau ones, all sorts. It's a big old book, and yeah, this was £3.99 from Oxfam, which I thought was so cool. So yeah, so very happy with that. I picked these up from Scope. These were £10. They had quite a lot in there that was designer or quite expensive, but yeah, these were actually a sample for ASOS Collusion of men's, or just medium actually, it doesn't even say men's, it's just medium, tracksuit bottoms. I paid £10 for these, but they are so soft, and the length of the leg is right, and the cut of the tracksuit bottom, they are nice and comfy size, so definitely Ryan proof. But yeah, and they say Collusion there, and they've got like this blue with tie-dyed pink across it, and they're very long. Cuff bottoms are so soft, and I thought, well, Collusion tracky bottoms are a lot more than £10. So yeah, so I picked these up for the boy as a add to his wardrobe for his second year of college. I got this in the Heart Foundation. This was £6.50. It's an Old Navy shirt in a 2XL, but it is the most beautifully soft cotton, and it is purple striped with this lovely like rounded collar, buttons down all the way. It's got a little ruffle on the sleeve, and it is a full length sleeve, but it is the most soft, beautiful cotton, and this would be really nice as an overshirt, just chucked over a vest top while I'm away, because it's going to be quite warm, but I like to cover up my arms and my shoulders. Number one, it's an arse to do. Sun cream. Number two, it's good to cover up. I have tattoos. I don't like to get them exposed, because if I spent all this money getting myself tattooed, why would I want them to fade in the sun? 2 seconds, I'm just going to open the curtain because the sun has finally set. Give us a smidgen more light, so 2 seconds. Ta-da! A smidgen more daylight without the sunlight blinding me. Always helps, doesn't it? And then we are on to, this was a little shop. I didn't get the thing of it. It's like a local charity shop to Cambridge, next to the RSPCA. And yeah, I spotted this dress first. That's really nice. Actually, there we got a tag. Arthur Rank Hospice charity, that one. And yeah, I spotted this. I'm like, oh, that is such a nice 90s dress. It's a brand called Together, which I'm going to research. And yeah, it goes down. It's got little buttons, and it goes all the way down buttoned. And it's a really, I'm really fussy on floral prints. It's a really pretty floral print. It's got a little tie in the back so you can tie it at the waist. And I tried it on, and it fits really well. Like really well. There's just enough looseness around the bust that I'm not feeling tight and like the buttons are going to explode. Because yeah, it's quite generous across there. So yeah, I've got enough room on my bust. Then it flows down, and it's to the floor, and my mum was like, oh my god, because I actually tried things on. I was so good, I tried things on. But yeah, this was £8.95, and it's so cool. I love it. So this is definitely coming with me to Amsterdam. I'm so excited. That the purple shirt is coming with me as well. So yeah, and obviously some bits got in Primark. And then this dress, my mum treated me to. This was right next to it, and she was like, oh. And I'm like, that's nice, but I only really should get one. She's like, nope, get it. So I did. But actually, where are we? It's today the 10th. Yeah, the lady said, she was like, I've literally not long steamed that and put it out. So we lucked out. It's a Monsoon XL, and it was £14, which my mum lovingly played for me because she's adorable. And it is this beautiful, get up close so you can see it, like peacock green dress with the most wonderful sparkly detailing. Goes down into a bit of an elasticated cuff. It is back wing, which I love. It's all in the back as well. So it goes down, fits me at my smallest bit, and it is an elasticated waist, so it's comfortable. Then it goes down, and there's a ruffle at the bottom, and yeah, and it's lined, and yeah, it's the most beautiful dress I have seen in a very long time. That I went, I like that. And yeah, my mum treated me, and it was like, oh, that was my peacock hair, and she was like, yes. And I'm like, we'll have to go out somewhere and just dress up. I said, you know, go somewhere. She was like, yeah, go eat dinner and come out when it's dark. So yeah, so we decided we're going to go out for dinner one day. And this is going to be my dress, but it's nice to add a posh dress to my collection of clothing to wear, as well as just wear it when I want to be fancy. But I thought the bat wingness and then how it goes in at the waist with the little fitted bit on the front is so flattering to me. So yeah, so this was a lovely treat by my mum, just so kind of her. We went in Typo. My mum got me a really big fluffy hoodie. We actually got the same one. And yeah, we've come up with a cool plan for Christmas this year, because I really struggled with December and Christmas due to grief and just overwhelmed. It is my worst month of the year. I really struggle. And I just, yeah, she was like, well, we'll give this to you if you want it. I'm like, why you gave it to me in December? I said, give it to me as a sad present, because we all know I'm not great in December. And I was like, actually, would it be cool to actually do presents before? I said to them, and she was like, oh yeah, why don't we do that? We'll do it just because. So we're going to do it just because Cheryl Advent calendar. And she's just going to give me my Christmas presents just because before Christmas, so I don't have to open stuff, like loads and loads of stuff. And if I just want to sit there, I can, which would be very nice. Mum said, well, I don't have to hand anything out. I went, nah, I can. And yeah, because it's usually everyone's given stuff and then you open it, but it'd be nice to actually, you know, take part and enjoy it all. And she went, I'll just invite you around for roast dinner. I love you. That would be perfect. So yeah, so we're going to do that. So my mum got me this amazing big fluffy hoodie. It's like soft pink, white and pale blue, like check, with a big pocket, embroidery and a massive hood, and I held it up against me, it goes to my knees. It's gonna be heavenly. So yeah, so we got those, but they had quite a few odds and sods reduced. And yeah, they're these little colouring books that are, so they say, not your average colouring books, and it's 10 postcards. It comes with some pencils in the back, which I thought was pretty cool. One I got off myself, one I got as a present, because I liked this one. It was French based. This one says, only here for the cheese. What's my other favourite one? Cow. Oh no, there's another one. What the flock. I want the actual flock, and it's French geese. And then, where are you? The vache, which is cow. It's a colouring of a cow. Yeah, and they're just, yeah, postcards, and I was like, they look really fun. So yeah, so I got myself the stupid French one, and then I got this one to go in the present box, because I have a present box all the time. And yeah, so it could be someone's birthday present, could be someone's Christmas present. This was also £2 and it's called Sorry I'm Late, I was pooping. And yeah, and it's just got birds saying stupid things like, hey, you suck. What a great day for a swan flicked. Birds carrying stuff saying this thing is heavy. It's a bow from Cinderella. So, and yeah, it was just really fucking stupid. Oh, here we go. Thought inspired because my child is currently a Scagness, the seaside. Oh, sorry, did you want these? And it's a seagull stealing chips. I thought that one was pretty good. And then yeah, flowers die, but my cactus is thriving. Yeah, trying to get into focus, but yeah, it's a bit hard because they're very pale in line drawings. But these were £2 each, so I got these. One for me, one for the present basket. So I did get that. Oh, and my mum got these and then gave them to me before going away. These are little peach jelly sweets from Tiger, from the same M&S at the train station. I got a bottle of peach tea we drank on the train, a bottle of lemonade, to add some syrup to, and then I also got myself the Caesar, chicken Caesar dip, which is this. Is it £3.90? Yes. Is it magnificent? Yes. I very rarely follow TikTok things and go, oh, this is great. That is really nice. I like it. It's interesting. It's flavourful. It's enough little meaty bits without me getting overwhelmed, which is lovely because I don't eat loads of meat stuff. So let's find the receipt. But I spent a grand total of £33.50 in Primark. So yeah, we have a Primark. Get a thumbnail. Thankfully everything actually has a price on, so I don't know how many I'm going to need the receipt, but you never know. Start off really basics. Got myself some pants. You know, forever bloody shrinking bits of me annoying now, so I've had to go down a size in pants, so got small pants. Bodies, you'd have them. Probably 1, 2, 3. I said all their summer stuff had went down. This is the Relax scoop vest with like ribbon, and it went down from £2.50 to £1 each. These were. I cannot portray across to you how soft they are. They are so soft. They're like pyjama vest top soft, but you wear them out the house. And yeah, show you up close that it's got a smooth bit and then ribbed. And yeah, so I've got a size large. So I've got a grey one, a white one, and a hot pink one. These were the only ones I could find in size large, so yeah, and they're quite generous on the large, so it will be, you know, baggy size large, which is learning. I'm learning how to be baggy but comfortable. Now I've got this home, I can do the plastic bit and see the toes, just the bit I wanted. I got myself some really cute trainer socks. They're covered in faces, ready, and it has little faces on all the toes. Oh, that one's further up, but yeah, it's little faces on all the toes. Oh, they're so cute. So yeah, so these were 7 pairs of socks for £3, so I've got myself some holiday socks. Because one of these vests is going to go with that nice purple shirt as part of a holiday outfit. Oh, I picked up some cuticle oil. This was £1.50 with aloe and chamomile. So yeah, for the old hands, because I thoroughly appreciate when they do my nails. The cuticle oil at the end makes all the dry bits around your nails nice, and they're the bits I pick. So if I can put cuticle oil on and stop some picking, it would be quite nice. I'm trying so hard to be careful with my hands and stop, you know, anxiety stuffing, doing things. So just do some silly stuff. They had loads of the jelly cat things, the egg was very cute, but it was fluffy, so it just looked like a mouldy egg. And the fact it was fluffy white. They had one of these, and I was like, it's kind of fate then if there's one of them. £3. My mum got a cherries. I got a teeny tiny milkshake to go on my back, because yeah, when you're a bit anxious, having this just on your back to fiddle is quite nice and soothing. So yeah, so I always have a soft thing somewhere. So yeah, so got a milkshake, very Jellycat style, which I am here for. And I picked up these for my son because he is a nerd in the best way possible. He loves these laptop stickers because he uses them on his RC cars when he does banger meets and stuff. You get a couple of big sheets of these ones. They are paper based, but they're great for him to use on his RC stuff. So I've got him some more of our Barbie stickers because everyone needs Barbie stickers. What good light this is, look. They had some autumnal stuff in the Cambridge thing. A couple of pumpkins, a couple of mushrooms, nothing. The acorn stuff I thought I'd like was not a very nice shade of brown. So I don't think I'll be going for the little pinch bowls like I thought I would. They had a very sweet plate with a mushroom on, but again, not quite. I did like these though, and if I find the tablecloth, I will get the tablecloth because I'm going to the Primark in Amsterdam. There's a big one there. If I can find the tablecloth, I will buy it there and bring it back. But these were £3, and there is a pumpkin tea towel, waffle one, and then there is one with autumnal leaves and little acorns on it. So £3 for 3 tea towels is a bargain, to be honest. So we're good with that. Picked up some sunglasses, tried them on. Said to my mum, I was like, I may look like Starsky and Hutch. She's like, actually they're quite nice to suit you. And I'm like, really? I'm like, they're pretty cool. So yeah, so I'm now the proud owner of these sunglasses. So you just have to deal with me trying them on with the label on. It's only me that deals with it being stupid on my ear. But yeah, I got these. Travel very cool. They reminded me of glasses that Helen Anderson has. I thought these were pretty cool. And very, you know, they're cool with like my flares and stuff. A bit 70s vibe. So yeah, so I've got these, and I quite like the yellowness of it. It makes everything interesting. I find very pink frames, I can't wear. It sounds really weird. It makes my sense of smell go nuts. My sense of smell goes really good when I'm in pink frames. It makes me feel a bit weird. But orangey ones, cool. It's like permanent sunset or sunrise. It's just warm. So yeah, so I got these. These were £3.50, and yeah, so these will be coming on holiday with me because I like them. So I'm going to take these ones as my see-through glasses, and I'm going to take my dark ones as well, because as I learned before in Paris, as cool as colour lenses are, you do need a pair of block-out sunglasses for, I just want to have a moment of bubble. And now I've got my noise cancelling headphones. Yeah, which are amazing, by the way. I told you I'll tell you about them. They are 10 out of 10. Me and my mum, I chucked them in my bag, and me and my mum tested them on the train. The noise cancelling is amazing. In fact, so good she ordered a pair. And yeah, so I'm so happy with these. And yeah, can't wait. I will link them below if you're interested. The voucher won't be available. There is at the moment, but they're still a bargain. The black ones are like £29, and then they've got white ones, colourful ones, but they do go up to like nearly 45. So yeah, so getting black ones, so I'm trying to get them back in the bag. Bargain. So yeah, highly approve of them. And then my final thing from Primark, which is the thing I was so chuffed they had in stock actually, because I did want this. They did only have it in this pink, which actually in real life is lovely. It's not dusky pink, it's light pink. It's really good. Or they had it in completely clear and it didn't have as good structure. So yeah, is a little vanity case. I was saying I wanted to get a vanity case, so I can put bathroom bits in it and makeup and skincare. For travelling, because I am planning to do obviously more travelling and bits and pieces. As my mum was saying, I've kind of inspired her. So, oh god, we are getting full up. 2 seconds. Sorry, it suddenly went red on the screen and I did not know what that was. So let's just finish this off and then yeah, we'll be done for the day, won't we? But yeah, makeup case, nice and big, fit bathroom stuff, skincare, all the good stuff. And then top kind of makeup and wipes and flannel and all the other stuff. All in one, so it'd be perfect for going to hostel, so I can just grab it out of my little locker. I've got all my bathroom stuff in one thing, is the aim. So yeah, so this was £10. The Just Clear at the bottom one, and it was black and it was not as strong structure, was £8. And I was like, this has got more rigidity to it, so I'm going to treat myself to this one. Yeah, that is everything I bought in Primark in Cambridge, and the charity shops, and yeah, we had a really nice lunch. It was an adventure getting there and getting back. And yeah, so very going to keep an eye on them fixing the basically the lines between my town and the next one went down, and they're desperately trying to repair them. So yeah, it's an arse. There is no trains from where I live down to London at all, and no coming out, which is the big deal. So yeah, we were very lucky that we managed to get up to Cambridge, and we got back really quite decently, so luck was on our side today. But it was very enjoyable, and I'm in love with my new dresses. They're so pretty. My mum got a lovely dress as well. She treated herself to a dress and nice bits and pieces, so yeah. But yeah, my plan for this evening now is to chill out. I'm going to have that Caesar dip a bit later with some crackers, or tomorrow. And then yeah, I'm obviously travelling to London tomorrow. And then just literally chilling out. It's going to be warm. I can't see me wanting to do much tomorrow. I'm literally going to go to London, buy myself stuff for the following day, early train, add to the snacks I've got. That's it really. I don't really plan on doing much at all, so I'm gonna pay for the Wi-Fi, yeah, 3-4 quid, and chill out watching crap on my laptop and just really resting, because I will say I do like to just chill in a big bed, you know, the aircon on, and just sit and go, oh, this is nice. So yes, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy staying in a hotel, feeling bougie as shit. It's my aim. But yeah, but that is all my Primark stuff. My packing stuff is not going to be very fun. I might share with it tomorrow, because I'm going to round up the vlog here for the week, and start holiday vlog tomorrow. So I might share like the beginning holiday vlog, going, okay, this is this is that, that's that. I've packed all these, like when I get to the hotel, because then I can sort of lay them out and show them off on there. But yeah. But for this evening, I'm kind of, no, I don't want to pack, I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit and chill and take some painkillers for my legs. My feet are sore, so. But it's been a very enjoyable day, and yeah, my mum enjoyed herself a lot, which was really nice. And yeah, she treated me to lunch, which was lovely of her. And I covered all the travel, was how we did it. So, and obviously we bought our own stuff. She treated me to a dress, because she's just adorable like that. Thank you, mum. And yeah, we even found Christmas presents, which is very us. So we didn't do the main square, we didn't go up to, you know, universities. That's not why we went to Cambridge. We knew what bit we wanted to do. We went to do a few bits in the shopping centre, and then instead of going up to the universities, we go sideways near Midsummer Common, if you are of that area. We go do the charities down that way in the big Primark, down and then back up. It's great. My favourite loop. I did it when I was at uni, so yeah. But I'm gonna love you and leave. I'm gonna go put that dip in the fridge, because I'm not quite hungry now, so I'll have it a bit later / tomorrow. I'm gonna have savoury breakfast, and I've got to do the last minute stuff, like I've got to take the rubbish out and all that kind of fun stuff, and all the garden tonight, and walk the garden tomorrow morning, or before I go. And then yeah, leave the tap connected, because my mum didn't quite understand how to do those bit last time, so I'm like, if I leave the hose connected, could you water my garden? So that's what she's going to do for me, bless her, because she's just charming like that. But yeah, I've had updates from Ryan. He's having a lovely time in his holiday, sending me pictures. They went to a fun fair today, and yeah, he's had a really good time, which is nice. I sent him a video showing that birds got all, my mum's okay, all safe and sound. So yeah, birds were all good, he's all good, I'm all good. So yeah, so next week I don't know if there will be a vlog, because obviously I'm coming home Thursday, so it would just be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is not much, and I'm not planning to do much. So I might skip next week's vlog and instead you get Amsterdam videos, just because it's not going to be very fun me going, do you know what, I am tired, sore, walk too much, you know, the usuals. I already know me, so, but hey ho. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this week, you know, the ups, downs, indoorsness of it all. It was a bit sort of basic because, yeah, we started off skint week and then it was payday basically. So funny things could have happened because payday happened, which is my new system of once a month. So that's what we're learning, is I need to learn. Now I've done it 1 month, I now know how to budget for all 4 weeks of the month. So yeah, we'll be all cool for next month. I'm good with it now, but it's first month you learn. But yeah, so a bit quiet this week, but we've done some fun stuff, we've had some fun chats. I've kind of got on top of my fatigue, which is good. Yeah, now we just have to have some fun on holiday, go look at some art and get a tattoo. Enjoy my naked arm. This is the last time this arm will be naked, okay? Next time you see this arm, it will have a tattoo on it. So yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, there will not be a vlog after this. I'm gonna have those couple days off, but instead I'll put up Amsterdam stuff, and I'll obviously update you guys on the community posts if there are any changes to anything, or when stuff might go up, just because, yeah. I am hopefully, not next week, the week after, hoping can do a few more car boots while the weather is still good. We're in summer, so that is kind of my aim for the next few weeks of summer left, is to do a few more car boots, because I love going to car boots. So yes, that'll be the fun aim for the next few weeks. But in the meantime, I'm going to go on holiday for a few days, and I'm going to have an overnight at a hotel to go get my train at evil o'clock. I would like to say to past Cheryl, why did you book a train that leaves London at 6 minutes, no, 4 minutes past 6 in the morning, so you have to be there for 5, so you have to be up at 4:30. I know why I booked it, because it was £39, that's why I booked it. That's why I booked the evil o'clock one, and there is the battery flashing. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Please carry on, stick with me. I will be bringing you Amsterdam vlogs and hauls of whatever I buy, you know, fun experiences and all the fun stuff, canal boats, Van Gogh Museum, the Wrights, getting a tattoo, you know, street art museum, berries, you know, join me for all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please subscribe, like, and drop us a comment, you know, and I will catch up with all you beautiful people in my next vlog. I'm gonna keep ending it in this stuff, vlog. So yeah, I'll catch up with you beautiful people in my next vlog. I'll see you later. Bye.